Hello. How's it going? I'm trying something new today. Doing good. Doing good. I'm trying to make a stream timer. Let's see how well this works. Select current. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, there we go. Interesting. Okay, I wanted it to be transparent. Why is that not working? Yes, someone did make me one and it worked great. But then the problem is I want screen so I see it. Because that's the main issue I have is that I lose track of the time. And so I want it to pop up on my main screen and be like, stop working. How do I do this? Borderless. Always on top. Transparent. Oh, I need to do this. Rendering viewport. Transparent background. You watched the new video? Glad you liked it. I've been sitting on that one, you know, since I recorded it essentially, which was a long time ago now. So I am totally slacking on the YouTube front. And I totally just like rushed that out in a couple hours last night. Got to do a little bit better in the future. I've already forgotten. Oh, viewport. There it is. Transparent background. Boom. Now let's try to run it. No, that's still got a black background. Oh, I need display window per pixel transparency allowed. Can't I get an editor? I mean, I'm not making money off this. Nope, I do this for fun. I enjoy the editing of the videos. I just I don't want to like these days I just don't want to spend time like creating something that I'm not already creating, if that makes sense. Like I want to like cuz an actually good YouTube video would be like, oh, I'm gonna start this new game and I'm gonna build it for like 12 hours and we're gonna try like this new tech so I can learn something, right? Like that would maybe be a good YouTube video I could do that's like purpose built for YouTube. But instead, I'd rather just be spending my time on stream making the games I'm already making. And so I just record that and try to like chop it up into into videos. And anyway, it's not very good, but we'll get there. Man, why can I not get this transparent thing to work? Okay. The root viewport must also be made transparent by enabling rendering viewport transparent background. All right, time to Google. Oh, are there two pixel transparency settings? There's allowed. Is there an enabled one? Is there like a color picker? No. Good old AI making stuff up. Mouse pass through. I do want that. Is it gonna open? Yeah, pay someone an exposure. I don't know, how much exposure are they actually getting? Or are you saying that they would be someone who could generate the exposure and then it would be worth it for both of us? It's hard. It's hard because like I also like doing things myself. So it's definitely tricky. The mouse pass-through does not appear to be working. Okay. Display window borderless, transparent, pixel per pixel transparency, and transparent background. I did all those. Okay. So I need to do this as well, I guess. It's definitely not transparent still. Yeah, how does this work? Window set mouse pass through. Actually, can I zoom in? Nope, I can't. Okay. Display server dot is window transparency available. False. False. Why? Or if transparency is not supported by the renderer? Do I need compatibility? Let's try it. Ah, that was it. The click pass-through is still not working though. So it's probably because I'm passing nothing in. I can make a polygon. I mean, it's just a packed 2D array, right? Packed vector 2D array. Oh no. Do I need vectors? Vector 2 0.0 vector 2 1. Oh, I made it 0.0 instead of 0.0. Okay, what if I do this? Where'd it go? Where's the game? Okay, that's not it. What if I get rid of this? Yeah, I can't click behind it. Oop. And then this would be center. Why didn't that work? I guess I need... Oh, okay, I need to do this. There we go. And this one needs to be full rect as well. And then mouse. I mean, I guess I can just do this, right? Mouse. Ignore. Mouse. Ignore already. Okay, let's see what that does. So this should be in the middle of my screen. Huh? Where is it? What happened? Oh, I put this back in. Here, I want to see if I can get rid of these now that I'm using the different renderer. Yeah, I can. The mouse pass-through doesn't work, though. Ah! Okay, well, let's just make it... I mean, I guess I can just make it smaller, right? Let's make the game smaller. Let's try... Okay. And then I just need to make a little dismissal. Well, I also need it to crap. No, I definitely need the mouse pass through because I'm gonna have it just exist into the front. Godot mouse pass through on transparent window. Oh, there's a repo. Scripts. Mouse pass through .c#. Interesting. This is a C# app. I don't understand what I'm trying to do here. Oh, passing an empty array. Okay. On Windows, the portion of a window that lies outside the region is not drawn. Okay. So what I want then is when I start the thing. Yo, what's up? We got someone new. Akram Diafat 9380. I am working on a stream timer. The idea is that it'll go over the apps like this and say, hey, you're out of time. Because I keep doing this thing where I become late for work because I am streaming too long. And I'm doing it in Godot. Because why not? All right, so the problem here is I need to basically I pass in a small polygon first. So func hide. We do I think display server. I think that's probably the right one. Window set mouse polygon or mouse pass through. And I'll just do vector to 0, 0. Oh, I'm a lot better in Vim. 1, 0. So it's just going to be a single pixel. What kind of tools or languages am I using? I am using Godot, which has its own proprietary language called GDScript. And okay, what am I missing here? Why doesn't it like this? Oh. Not show. Okay. Then not hide. Yeah, what tool? Okay, so let's see. The question is, what tools or languages am I using? So I'm going to do a quick little intro of myself. I am Mojo. I made a game this summer. Here it is on Steam. It's called Droppy Ball. It's a really simple physics ball drop combination game. And you should try it out. It's only $1. Also, it's free on the Play Store. Next, I am making a game with my friends, with my brother and my friend Jared. And it's called Loop Cell. This is what I worked on yesterday. I got Fog of War. So when you go between the rooms, the fog lifts and falls on another room. This game is unique where you can, well, it's not unique. This is actually a very old mechanic. This is like Pac-Man, but you can loop around the walls like this. So yeah, I'm using Godot for both of these projects, for Droppy Ball and for Loop Cell. And I'm just using what's in Godot. I'm not really using much else. I use Krita for like ideas and some game art, and then I use Sprite for the pixel art. Okay, so then I would set it like this. Nice. So when I start it like this, I do not show, and then it starts a timer. Where's my timer? Super cool, man. I give you game a try. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I did it for fun. I probably should have just released the game for free because Steam still has not paid me for any sales because I don't make enough money. So yeah, definitely just enjoy the game. I like it. That's why I wanted to make it. And if you have any thoughts, you can hop in the Discord. You can join as a playtester, and you can tell me all the bugs you find. It'll be great. Pay the man his money, Steam. Yeah, I made a mistake. So I made the game under my own name. Oh shoot. Steam's making me 2FA. Oh, I'd rather enter a code. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I want to show this off. So oh, I can't even show this off because it's totally my full name. So under my own name, I made 63 sales of Droppy Ball, which means I made $63. But I think you have to make like, you know, something like $150 for them to even send you money. Because it's too much money to send less than $100 for them, I guess. But then I made a company and moved the game under the company name. And since then, I have made $8. So I've sold the game, you know, approximately 71 times. Which is, you know, not bad. Not bad for like doing zero marketing and just kind of doing it for fun. But also, yeah, I've made no money. So if I probably should have just put it up for free. Probably would have been a little bit less hassle. Okay, so now I've got this timer. And so ready, I just say, how many wish lists did it have at launch? Probably 0. I don't think I just like, does it even have wish lists now? I don't even know. I genuinely have done like, oh, actually I wouldn't go here to see wish lists. Where would I go? I don't want to show too much, so I'm gonna pull this off screen for a sec. Oh, there's my wish list. Okay, I found it. Go back, wish lists. Yeah, I don't even have wish lists now, so I doubt I had any wish lists. Because it's such a cheap game, like why wish list it if you're just gonna, like, it's $1, you can't go lower. Just buy it. Let me see if there was any wish lists on, like, when it was under my name. Yeah, there were no wish lists when it was under my name either. Yeah, so I did like nothing. I feel a little bit bad, but also not really, because it's whatever. It's just a small game. All right, timer dot start, and then I have to find the time between now and 8:55 a.m. That must have felt amazing to see something that you made getting any recognition. Oh yeah, yeah, it was great. I mean, the history of this channel is I started streaming in like July, I think, something like that, because I just wanted to finish up my game and I wanted to like record it so that I could share like the journey a little bit. I released the game in July, the Droppy Ball. And around the same time, I also had the idea of making a drama video about pirate software, because I had some things to say about the situation, and that exploded. I think I'm sitting at like 150,000 views on that video. So anyway, I got a bunch of, like at the end of the video, I was like, I made a game, go check it out. And I ended up getting a small boost in sales from that. And that was interesting, right? Like that, it's got my mind turning because I don't want to become a drama channel. I made that video as a test. Oh, you have joined to the other side. Is this, is X Codex, or I guess it's probably just Code, someone I know. But anyway, yeah, from that, I got some viewers and some playtesters, and some people really, really like the game, and that has been extremely rewarding for me. So, yeah, it's been a fun journey. It's almost 7 months now. Or no. Do some math. Almost 6 months now. Since I started all of this. Sorry, I just locked in for a sec. So, tell me about yourself, Akram. I don't know. I'm sorry about. It seems like there's maybe a few words in that name, and some numbers. Are you interested in game development? Is that why you found this channel? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. It set it to Christmas. That's funny. Let's go 7-minute 52. And then, why doesn't it like this? It's mad at me. No, it's fine. Okay. And then I do this. Future time dictionary. And do future timestamp. What is the timestamp though? Yeah, why am I getting it as a float? Dang it, AI. And it should just be the time in millis, right? Unix timestamp. Oh. Get Unix time from system. The number of seconds. Nice. Okay, the real question is it seconds or milliseconds? I guess I can probably just look at it and find out. Let's just print it. Print timestamp this future timestamp. Oh, here we go. I'm a backend web dev. The only game experience that I have was a multiplayer chess game based on the Terminal CLI and competitive typing game. Cool. That's awesome. So are you wanting to do some game dev on the side? Because that's what I do. I've also done backend web dev. I'm mostly doing Android right now. And I just do this in the mornings when I have some time before work. Percent, and then I do. All right, what does this do? Whoa, current time is a float. That's exactly what I want to. Yeah, I'm getting exhausted for the web. Yep. It's so funny. Like I got into this industry because I wanted to make games, but I like didn't know how. And Okay, so I just times by 1,000, I guess. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, I just like didn't know how to really break in. Because I just like went to school. And then yeah, so I'm a backend web dev. I've done backend web dev. I'm not really doing that right now. Like I contribute a little bit. I was a senior Rails developer. That was over 3 years ago now. I did full stack for that company. And then now I work at a new company, and I've done a little bit of PHP Laravel at this company because I just wanted to make some things. I wanted to make some servers, and I just knew if I waited around for the backend to get around to it, that it wasn't going to happen. So I just went ahead and learned Laravel and did it. And it ended up being a big deal. So that was cool. But yeah, I mostly do Android right now. Can I cast to int? Can, right? Okay, let's see this. Yeah, so then I need to times this one by 1,000. And then it's milliseconds. Okay, so I need to set the timer for the current timestamp. I should have pulled this out. Our current timestamp. You like the diversity of my experience? Yeah, I mean, that's probably why I like desperately wanted to learn game dev. Oh, I stopped my story. Is because like I just want to learn all sorts of tech, you know? It is weird though, because like once you get to a certain age, I'm like 30, right? You realize, oh, my time isn't infinite. You know, when you're in your early 20s, you're like, oh, maybe I'll work at Google, maybe I'll work at Apple. Like I'll just like, you know, find all of these awesome projects to work on. Oh, I can do all these side projects, whatever. And then you hit 30 and you're like, oh, I haven't done any of that. And and I haven't done any of the side, like doing a side project. Oh, that actually takes a lot of time that I don't have anymore. Like, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing it now. I'm doing the game dev thing now. I'm not gonna wait anymore. Although I do wish, like, I really wish that I had been a little bit more bold out of college and I had gone for a game dev job. I didn't realize that I would love C engine development so much. I wish I could go back in time and tell my younger self, you're gonna love C engine development. But I wouldn't have believed myself. No one thinks that they're gonna love C, you know what I mean? Oh wait, is this in seconds? In seconds, I gotta divide. Is it a float though? Can I pass in a float? I can, so I can just straight up divide. That's good. That's good. 26 and starting to realize the same thing. Yep. Yep. It's something that everyone goes through. Can I do an F? Is that a thing? No. 1000.0, I guess. So I start this timer and then I need to listen to the timer. And this will do not hide. Okay, let's try this out. So 7:59. All right, so let's go to 8 a.m. Although technically this might need to be a 7. Let's try a 7. Let's try that first. So we're gonna run this. Okay, so there's technically an app here in front of my window, but I can't see it. And ideally, when I switch to 8 a.m., it's gonna pop up a thing. Yep, it doesn't tell me whether it's zero based. Okay, it's not zero based because it is now 8 a.m. and that didn't work. Actually, we could look at these numbers. Yeah, this number is indeed bigger than this number. So, wait, bigger? 5? No, it's not. It's smaller. Yeah, okay. So now let's do 801. And let's run that again. Okay, but yeah, I'm describing you. 26 and starting to realize the same thing. Yep. I mean, it's not a bad thing though. Like the thing you just need to realize is if you want to do something, you should do it now. I know that like, oh, okay, hang on. I've made every possible excuse to not touch C++ and I'm regretting it. Isn't that so weird? I think that we're in an interesting time right now in the industry. Oh man, that didn't work. Yeah, these timestamps are not adding up. Yeah, we're in an interesting time in the industry where like Rust became really popular all of a sudden, right? Like people really like Rust and now everything's like trying to be written in Rust. And then the C developers, because like for the longest time, like seriously, years and years and years, people were like, oh, C sucks. You don't want to write C. Oh, C++? My goodness, that's too low level for me. Like no one wanted to do it. And so I think that the C developers just kind of shut up for a bit, you know? But now that Rust is back, or like Rust is making low level dev back, like people are coming out of the woodworks saying C is great, and I I believe them. I started making a game engine in C. Here, let's go to my engine. I can show it off a little bit. Started working on an engine in C, and it has been the funnest project of all time. It give you the power of C with extra protection to not shoot yourself while managing memory. See, that's the funny thing is like I think that's actually a misunderstanding. So yes, it does give you extra protection, but it does it by putting you in a box. That's the first thing that I dislike about Rust is it's very heavy on the like you have to know how Rust works to use it. Like it's pretty hard to get into. C is extremely easy to get into. Not gonna lie. Rust is very difficult to get into. But then also like people are like, oh, you're not gonna shoot yourself in the foot while managing memory. But actually what it does is it's about memory safety. That's their pitch. Managing memory is whatever you make of it, right? There is the borrow checker. There is, like a slightly more defined system for managing memory. But in C, you can have all of that. You just have to make it, which I like. I like that idea. So yeah, making a game engine. Absolutely, the learning curve is not just steep, but like a wall. Yeah, Rust is brutal. I definitely need to give it more of a shot, I think. But yeah, C was very easy to get into. It's actually quite simple. Just very simple, ifs, else, and then everything is an int, right? Like even strings are just arrays of ints. 8-bit ints. So it's actually an extremely simple language. There are some weird things with pointers, but you can learn those. Yeah, anyway, I think C is making a comeback. But when I was in college, it felt like the end of the world. Like I'm never going to use this. No one programs in C anymore. And I regret it. Man, why isn't this working? Was that OpenGL? The engine. The engine code that I was showing off. It was not. This is... I have not done a GPU library yet. I've only done a software renderer. Here I can show the project right now. Right now I'm just doing input, so this is like a debug view. This is my PlayStation 4 controller. I just rigged up the input to it. Here's the right stick moving. Here's the left trigger, right trigger. A ton of buttons. These are the touchpad inputs, although they're not working very well right now. Oh, I think I've got the touchpad inputs set to the PS5 right now. Yeah, I do. So I just replace this with 4. Replace with 4. Let's comment all of this out. Uncomment all of this. Yeah, I'm just like testing stuff out right now. And then there should be one more. Yep. Oh, it's still running. Duh. Okay. So now, yep, there we go. So that's touchpad input on the PlayStation controller. And here's the second. So these are my 2 thumbs on the PlayStation controller. Pretty cool. There's all sorts of buttons that I've rigged up. Oh crap, I just turned the rumble on and there's no way to turn that off. I need to comment out that code. Where's my rumble code? It'll be up here. Where are you at, rumble code? Oh, it's this. Let's just turn this off. Yeah, I know. Learning is so much more fun. Oh crap, I did it again. Okay. Is my code base on GitHub? No, it is not. But I learned most of this from Casey Muratori in Handmade Hero. In fact, I actually just released a YouTube video about it last night. Let's see. Let me get the link for you. Get shareable link. There we go. It's not a great video, but it's basically like I went over my side project's side project. Why do I have this many side projects? I went over it on stream and just talked about like kind of my passion for game dev and like why I really want to make my own engine and like why you maybe want to too. And yeah, if you haven't, definitely check out Handmade Hero. It is really cool. Okay. Let's do some input. Let's do that. That's gonna be better. Project input map. Show hide. Or yeah, visible toggle. Let's do that. And we'll make it can I do like Control Shift F5? Is that a thing? Looks like I can. I don't know. Just make it some sort of obscure shortcut. And we'll do func input if event dot is action pressed, show, what was it? What did I call it? Visible toggle. Then if visible, or no, if hiding, then not hide, else not show. And then we got to make a var hiding equals true. Dude, you're underrated. I feel like you're one of the tech YouTubers that at some point they get exploded. I don't know. I don't feel like that way, honestly. I just because I don't think I'm like very expressive. I feel like I'm kind of dry, maybe a little uninteresting, but I don't know. I'm gonna work on it. We'll see if I explode. I'm not gonna count on it though. I just like it. I started streaming. I started streaming with the goal of exploding, and then realized, oh wow, this is extremely hard to do. Like, it's really hard to just sit in your room and talk to yourself. Like, that's what I did at the beginning, right? And then I just started recording my streams and trying to upload them as like devlogs. And that ended up being really rewarding. It was kind of like a journal. And so I kind of just like kept going. And then yeah, I had the one big video that got me some viewers. And so you will. I have a feeling that you'll make it. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, really appreciate it. All right, we're going to try this out though. So now if I do Control Shift F5, yeah. Oh, I need to hide it though. If hiding, and then afterwards, down here. Whoa. Hiding equals not hiding. Oh, not hiding. So it's so hard to like context switch sometimes. All right, Control Shift F5. Oh, where'd my game go? It disappeared. Okay, there it is. Okay, so these functions are working. It's the timer that's not working. Yo, Night Owl, what's up? I decided I'm gonna make the 5-minute warning in Godot so that it can pop up on the screen like this. The only problem I'm having right now is I can't get the future time. Fixing my PC so I won't be chatting, but I'm hanging out though. Okay, cool. What's wrong with the PC? I mean, I know you're not supposed to be chatting, but I love that stuff. I have a custom PC myself. Although if it's an operating system thing, then I hate that stuff. So this works. Yeah, look, it already shows up on top of Windows. And it floats there too. So like I'm clicking things. Oh, I just moved something. It's on top. But the problem is that the timer is not working. Oh, I don't have auto start on. Oh my gosh. Rookie mistake. All right, let's set this to 15. Save. And we're running it. All right, so, oh, crap, that didn't work. 5, 9. Hang on, let's make these equal distance apart. Dang it. Yeah, it's so off. The current time is this, and the timestamp is in the past. What am I doing wrong? Day 17, because this is a high number. Is today not the 17th? It is. 2025, December 17th at 8:15. I mean, let's do 9:15. What if it's 9:15 isn't... What the heck? Why would this timestamp be so wrong? One of my fans in the laptop's furiously vibrating. Yeah. Got any extras? I got a bunch of extra fans lying around that I could replace if I need to. I mean, if I put 10, does it not know what time zone I'm in? No, even 10 didn't do it. It's like I'm in the wrong day. So the next day is too far. Whoa. Current time. Oh, I am also doing the subtraction in the wrong direction. That was also happening. Future timestamp minus current timestamp. Current timestamp. Unix timestamp based. Oh, so this one, get Unix time from datetime dictionary, uses my time zone, and then this one uses UTC time zone. Dang it. That's so funny. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's do difference between UTC and MDT. Man, okay, let's see. GD script get time, get a future time in UTC time zone. How do I do that? What did this say? I can get the date time. Oh, okay. You can pass output from get date time dict from Unix time. So maybe I do that. Oh, but then how do I know? Do I need to make a picker? Is there a time picker? component, clock. Date, maybe? Date? Nope. Tricky, tricky. Yeah, is there just not like a, let's see, Godot get difference between my time zone and UTC time zone? Because I'd like to do that programmatically. Get time zone from system. The current offset in minutes. What the heck? Why would they do minutes? Celebration. What is this? I don't know what that means. On-screen celebration. Yo. 40 bits. I actually have no idea what that means. I am not... Oh, 75% of the way to completing my goal. Look at this. I got a little overlay. Oh, I got rid of it. Never mind. Dang it. That's dumb. Cool. Yeah, teach me about bits. What are bits? But also thank you. Okay, back to this. Oh, since not all time zones are multiples of hours, okay. It's fine. So we just times it by 60 to get seconds. Why doesn't it like that? Oh, dot bias. Right? That's what it was saying. Oh, it's not dot bias, it's at bias. There we go. Int. So the future timestamp will be this. Get Unix date time. Okay, it's like a virtual currency that you get for exchange of something you want to appears on the screen or something similar. It's basically to support the streamer. Oh, so if I'm supposed to like put something on the screen then. I learned how to do that yesterday. Bits. Aha. There's a browser source. I could put this on. Let's make it orange. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. This will automatically show up under your stream once you start your goal. Oh, so let's start the goal. Boom. And then I can do one of these. This will be the bits overlay. Ta-da! I got a bits goal. Is there more stuff I can do though? I feel like there's got to be like way more overlays. I've generated 70 so well, the problem is I didn't set a bits goal before you gave me the bits. I'm sorry. That's a failure on my part. Should I set a sub goal just so that it keeps track of it, I guess? Okay, I'll start a sub goal. I've got a follower goal. Cool. All right. Yeah, I got to learn these things. Cuz you used it for, is it for an emote? Is that what that is? Twitch global emote. So you pay bits and you get an emote. There's usually an alert when bits are given, different from the goal. Yeah, okay. Maybe I need some alerts. Let's see if I can figure out some alerts real quick. Basically for showing off, lol. Nice. High roller. Oh, rate a channel. Okay. Yep, I don't know how to get more overlays. I'm gonna have to learn. I mean, I do have Streamlabs. Maybe Streamlabs will do it. Or Stream Elements, not Streamlabs. Overlays. Search bits. Nope, that's not what I want. How do I get the overlays? Elements. Yeah, I'll figure this out another time. You will explode eventually. Just trust the process. Oh man, you're being so nice. I love it. We're getting a little too wholesome in here. How do I do it? I'll just Google it. We'll Google. All right. Twitch. Show events on OBS. Stream elements widgets. Okay. That's what I thought. Genuine guy. Well, I like to be genuine. Yeah, that's accurate, I would guess. Okay, yeah, I have to use stream elements. Stream elements, and then what? Create an alert box. Navigate to widgets or alert box section. Are they called elements now? Yeah, okay. And then create a widget. Browse elements gallery. alert. Oh, cool. Okay, I gotta pick one of these. I wonder if it's easy to make my own, though. That might be fun, too. Skipping that song. Lame. Man, I just want a simple one. How about this one? Subtle alert box. Use element. Okay. All right, so now I go to browser, alert, overlay. Put this in. Okay. So now, how do I test it? Is there a way to make a fake alert? I can't cheer in my own channel, so that won't work. Twitch test alert overlay. Then use the platform's emulate alert. Okay, so now if I go to, what do I do now? Okay, stream elements dashboard. Is it in my elements now? It is. Okay, so now I can do edit, maybe? Just subscribed. Oh, this is just a subscriber alert. Oh, preview. Nope, that doesn't work. You lost in there? I am lost. Can I interact with it? No. Yep, I don't know. I don't know how to test it out, but if someone subscribes, then something should pop up on my screen. So that's fun. Alert? Is there announce? No, because it's only subscribe. Okay, I might need to try that out another time, but this is fun. Okay, so let's go back to this. So time zone will be, I get this time. Okay, if UTC is ahead of me. What's UTC time right now? 3 p.m. So it'll be minus for me. So I'd get this future timestamp, and then I just do minus time zone, right? Or I guess it's just plus because it'll probably be negative, right? Let's find out. Print time zone. Percent time zone. All right, let's run this. Yep, so I'm negative on the time zone. So the future time, oh, and then I gotta set the date back. Let's set this correct again. 8:35. Let's see if I can get it in time. So, oh, did that work? I think it might have worked. Oh, this is what I should do. Oh no. not this. I should do in here, not show hiding equals false. Oh. Hiding equals true. Except I switched those, of course. All right, let's try the timer again. 36. No, I think it's just kind of showing immediately. I don't think it's working. Let's see what's the difference. Let's just print the difference. Also, I should just use seconds. I'm timesing by 1,000 on both of these. Oh, I minused time zone in seconds. That's funny. Yeah, so let's get rid of the 1,000. Is it, do I have to do string? I think I do have to do string. Like that. Okay, so 8:36, so we're setting it to 8:37 now. So this should be the difference in seconds. It's negative. Future timestamp. Okay, so future timestamp is this. Maybe I do need to minus the time zone. So then the difference was 13. So I was 13 seconds too late. So let's try it for 8:38. Which should be, yeah, 33 seconds from now. The timer is going to show up. It's 4:33 p.m. here. Oh, okay. Europe or something? Western Europe? Can I like show a clock? No. Oh, it totally worked. It totally worked. Boom. Okay, so now I have a 5-minute timer. So now I just set it to 8:55, which will be 5 minutes before work. And then I run it. And boom. Now I've got something that'll pop up on my screen. Cheered 1 bit. Let's go. Dang it, my events aren't working. Okay. Sweet. Well, that took, most of my time, but now I can work on my game. Dude, this guy's loaded with bits. Oh, that's funky. That could be fun. You throw the hat into a room and it comes through. That's kind of fun. What was I going to work on today? I've already forgotten. Oh, I've got some text in here. I don't want that text. Went on a side quest to level up and came back stronger. Let's go. Okay, that's good. I've done Fog of War. Oh, I was going to do a shader. That's what I was going to do. Godot Fog shader for edge of polygon 2D. Custom shader. And then base color It's not really giving me any code. Yeah, I just want to blur the edges a little bit. Sup, guys? Just started working with Godot, and it's pretty exciting so far. I like your game. Haven't seen much of it yet, but it looks cool so far. Hey, thanks for showing up. Yeah, I love Godot too. I just made a 5-minute timer in Godot. It'll pop this 5-minute warning up on my screen when it's about time to get off and go to work. Yeah, I'm Mojo. I've made a game. It's on Steam. Go check it out. It's also free on the Play Store. It's like many other games you've probably seen before, but it's just physics. You drop the balls, they combine. It's pretty fun. Oh, which edges am I trying to blur? These edges. So like, because this is supposed to be fog of war, so I kind of want to like blur a little bit, like, right, to show that you can like go in a little bit, but you can almost see in, but you can't. You saw the timer thing earlier, and I thought it was just like a YouTube thing. Lol. I'll check it out. Yeah. Hey, thanks for checking out the game. I appreciate it. Is Columbago still here by chance? I think Columbago was the one telling me to play a game called Roll the other day, and I forgot to tell him that I have loved it. Uh-oh. The bots are back. The bots are back. Is my banner still? Yeah, down with dead internet. Yeah. Down with the bots. Okay, so I need to blur the edges of these polygons, and so I need to basically add a shader. The problem is I create these polygons programmatically, so that's another problem. But let's first like get the polygon shader working. So let's make a test polygon. Color black. And where is it? Polygon data. Can I just, yeah, I can. So this will be my little polygon that I want to blur. There. Material, shader material, new shader. And this will be called, oh, let's put it in assets. Add folder assets. And it'll be called fog shader. Although it's more of a blur. Okay. Godot shader to blur edges of Polygon 2D. All right, let's try it. Why not? Canvas item shader. Great. Hint screen texture. So I have to, oh wait, no, I just do hint screen texture. And then found hint normal roughness texture. All right, we're just gonna say AI, you're dumb. That's old code. Oh, well, look at that. It actually gave me something else this time. Let's try this one out. So what does it do? Does it work in game? did the wrong thing. This one. No, it just turned it white. Can't you make a shader for the edges which can be implemented by interpolating between the color of the outside of the poly and the inside? Yes, but I don't know how to do that. I don't have a huge desire to learn how to make shaders from scratch right now. So I'm definitely relying on, yeah, this is what I want right here, right here. Oh, well, that didn't help. They didn't get the help they wanted. Blur shader. The glassy effect, yeah. Oh, this is what AI gave me. I have no idea what the above comment meant. Should I be scared? There's an above comment. Just the bot. What defines a blur? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could, I don't know. I feel like there should be a way to just like increase the opacity as it goes towards the edge, right? That's got to be pretty easy to write. How about this? I'll take this. I'll hit up Gemini. I'll say, hey, Gemini, I've got this Godot 3 shader, and I want to make it for Godot 4. Can you help me out? Boom. Godot 4 canvas item shader. Did the wrong screen again. Okay. Shader editor. How does that work? Oh. That didn't work. Here's the error. All right. I have the pro version for student lol. Give me your question or your prompt. I think I technically have, yeah, I have the pro version. I just have limited questions. Aha. Let's try this one. I normally would not be like so gung-ho on pasting AI code into my project, but again, I just don't really want to learn shaders right now. That is for another time. Oh crap, I did it again. What the heck? What the heck just happened? This is hilarious. Blur amount 2. Bit of knowledge won't hurt. It will save you the pain of debugging later on. Yes, I totally agree. I hope you know that like I totally agree with you. But again, I pick my battles, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Is shaders its own programming obstacle that I need to learn? So shaders themselves are not incredibly complicated. It's really just, well, at least the shader that I'm writing is a canvas item. And so what it has is it has this like fragment function. And this fragment function, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, basically just runs for each pixel of the element, and like generates a color. That's what this one is doing. But again, like I don't want to learn the language right now. It is not GD script. It is not C. It is Is it GLSL? Is that what it is? What shader language does Godot use? GLSL? Is that what it is? Yeah. I will learn this. I will learn this, just not right now. Not when I'm 10 minutes away from hopping off the stream. But yeah, this shader is totally not working, so. I wrote a I wrote a shader for making a circle once. I just can't remember how I did it. Okay, what is this blur shader? Oh yeah, this is a full screen blur shader. Basic Gaussian blur. Sure, let's do a basic Gaussian blur. Oh, but that's spatial. Is that gonna work? Also, that kind of looks like, wow, I'm clicking through all my windows right now. Kind of looks like a Godot 3 type shader. Oh, looks good, looks good. So now, what I have to send in some functions into it. What is this? Oh, a fog material. And then a texture. What time is it over here? It is 8:50 a.m. Yeah, there's a lot of things like this, like a site where you can get a bunch of blur stuff. Or maybe what I'm looking for is fade, not blur. Let's do fade. Depth-based fade. Crossfade circle shader. Can I do this without having to animate it? Yeah, I can just remove the time stuff. You're heading home from work, what you mean? Yep, I'm going to work soon. I'm in the US West area, so. Okay, so I do this and then I remove anything to do with time, I guess. Oh, it didn't like that. I can't see this still. From the EU, yep, nice. Nice. I love the EU. But I've traveled there a lot, I guess I should say. Yeah, I don't want it to be an animation. I want it to just literally blur the edges. This looks good. To Austria, okay, hilarious story. I am currently wearing a shirt that I got in Austria. I'm literally wearing my Salzburg, capital city of music. Sorry, I'm reading it. Capital city of music shirt that I got in Salzburg. That's so funny. Yeah, I loved it there. It was so beautiful. 5-minute warning. It happened. Yeah, what are the chances? That's crazy. Fade distance. It's not working. Next pass. One. Let's go to like 10. 20. Interesting. Yep, I don't know what I'm doing. How many cities have you visited in your trip to Austria? I only went to Salzburg. I am like, that was a single day trip, unfortunately. I spent most of my time on that trip in Munich. I'm sorry, but I definitely want to go back. My wife has actually spent more time in Austria. She went to Vienna. But yeah. I only spent a day there, but I loved it. Does it blur? It's not doing anything. Well, my 5-minute warning worked. That's super cool. Very happy with that. Oh crap, I just ruined my polygon. How do I undo? Crap. Come back, polygon. No. There we go. My polygon's back. At least I made a timer work, yeah. Didn't actually do anything for my project, but I got a timer. Okay, let's go back to this. So remove the if statement if you only use one renderer. Yeah, how did they do this? This is exactly what I want. Shader parameters, fade distance. I mean, is it like one of those things where I have to do it in the game to see? No. Let's max it out. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work. I wonder if shaders don't work super well on Polygon 2Ds. It also could be because this is a spatial shader instead of a canvas item shader. I distracted you, I know. No, don't even worry about it. Like, that's why I'm streaming, is because I want this to be like something I do with other people, I guess. I don't want to be alone. So distract me, please. Godot. Okay, yeah, let's go back to this. Let's just say I have 1 minute. In my Godot game, I want to fade the edges of a polygon 2D. How can I do this? Can I do it with a shader? I have to render another poly with low opacity next to it and interpolate between them to get that fading. I feel like I should be able to like take the color and just set the alpha though. Let's try this. We're just frantically trying things. And then Reset it to 10. Oh, I went negative. It's not working. Gradient. Yes, that is what I want. Can I set a gradient on a polygon 2D? That would make things easier. Visibility. Aha! Texture. Gradient. Oh no, not 1D. Gradient texture 2D. What if I set... Can I like add more? Okay, let's get rid of the shader for a sec. Fill, radial. Just like this. And we'll make the edge just... Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Slightly transparent. It's not working. Check these two terms. Ghosting, temporal layering. Okay. Yep, I'll have to do that tomorrow. But yeah, this is promising. Maybe I set the opacity just a little. No, it's not working. Yeah, I'll have to try it out tomorrow. But yep. Good productive day of adding something for my stream. Maybe I'll try to set up alerts and stuff off stream. I've teased you into... I know, that's the worst part about doing these streams is I'm like a really focused person. I like to finish things. I don't like to leave them for a later time. And unfortunately, I have to go. So, yep. It's all one big tease, I guess. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And hop in the Discord. There should be a Discord link in, let's see, you're in YouTube and Twitch. So there's a Discord link on my page. Hop in, join as a playtester, join as a game dev, show off what you're working on. It's a fun community of just a few people right now. So anyway.